Good morning, F2, and welcome to our last maths lesson of the week. Have a think. What day is it today? While you're thinking about that, let's sign the days of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So what day is it today? Yesterday was Thursday, and it's the last day of our school week. Well done if you said Friday. My turn. Today is Friday. Your turn. Well done. Today we're going to keep finding one more, and we're going to do that using our Numicon. Let's look at the sentence first, and we'll do this one together. It says, 1 more than 2 is... So first, I need 2. Here it is. Then I need 1 more. And now I have 3. That tells me that 1 more than 2 is 3. Now it's your turn. Pause the video and use your Numicon pieces to help you. Then come back and we'll check them together. Okay, let's read the first sentence. It says, 1 more than 1 is... First we have 1. Then we add 1 more. And now we have 2. That tells us that 1 more than 1 is 2. Let's try the next one. It says 1 more than 2 is... So first we have 2. Then we add 1 more. And now we have 3. That tells us that 1 more than 2 is 3. Well done if you got that right. Now pause the video again and have a go at the next questions. Come back after and we'll check them together. Okay, now let's do it together. The sentence says 1 more than 3 is... So first we have 3, then we add 1 more, and now we have 4. That tells us that 1 more than 3 is 4. Well done if you got that right. Okay, let's do the next one. It says 1 more than 4 is... So first we have 4, then we add 1 more, and now we have 5. That tells us that 1 more than 4 is 5. Okay, today we're going to continue learning about the whole number, but we're going to do it in a different way today. So here is a tray. How do we know that this is a whole tray of cakes? Have a look. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cakes in the tray. Can you see any holes or any gaps? No, the tray is full. We know this is a whole tray because we have all of them. It's a whole tray of cakes because we have all of the cakes. Now have a look at this tray. Is it a whole tray of cakes? How do we know? Pause the video while you think about that and use the red sentence to help you to explain. So what did you think? Is it a whole tray of cakes? Yes, it is. How do we know? We know this is a whole tray of cakes because we have all of them. There are no gaps. Well done if you got that right. Now have a look at these trays. Which is the whole tray of cakes? could it be this one? Is that a whole tray of cakes? No, we do not have all of them. That cannot be a whole tray of cakes. What about this one? Can this be a whole tray of cakes? Yes, this is the whole tray of cakes because we have all of them. Well done if that's what you said. What about this time? Pause the video while you decide which is the whole tray of cakes. Use the red sentence to help you to explain how you know. So which one did you think? Did you decide that this one was the whole tray of cakes? Well done if you did. We can see that all the gaps are full. This is the whole tray because we have all of them. It's the whole tray of cakes because we have all of the cakes. Let's have a look at this one. That cannot be the whole tray of cakes because we do not have all of them. Some of the cakes are missing. Now have a look at this box of eggs. What do you notice about it? Pause the video while you talk to your grown-up about what you noticed. Use the red sentence at the bottom to help you to explain what you noticed. Okay, let's have a look at it together. I wonder if you noticed that the eggs are different colours. We have some eggs that are white and some eggs that are brown. How many white eggs do we have? 1, 2, 3. How many brown eggs do we have? 1, 2, 3. We can use this sentence to explain what we noticed. I noticed that 3 eggs are white and 3 eggs are brown. If you didn't have a turn at using that sentence, pause the video now and have a practice with your grown-up. Okay, let's look at the next slide. So we know that we have 3 white eggs and 3 brown eggs. Is it still a whole box of eggs? What do you think? Pause the video and talk to your grown-up about what you think. Use the red sentence at the bottom to help you to discuss it. Okay, now you've had a chance to do that, let's talk about it together. This is a whole box of eggs. And how do we know that? Because they are all there. There are none missing. We have all of the eggs. There are no spaces in the box to fit any more eggs, so that means it's a whole box of eggs. Now, is this a whole box of chocolates? How do we know? Pause the video and talk to your grown-up. Use the sentence at the bottom to help you to explain it. Okay, now you've had a chance to do that, let's look at it together. This is a whole box of chocolates. It can be quite tricky to tell when there's a little label covering some of the chocolates. But if you look really carefully, it isn't covering all of them. So we know that this is a whole box of chocolates because they are all there. There are none missing. We have all of the chocolates. I can see that this chocolate is there, even though it's covering a little bit. I can see that this chocolate is there, even though that's covering a little bit too. And so is this one and this one. There are no empty spaces. I know this is a whole box of chocolates because we have all of the chocolates. It doesn't matter that some are hiding under the label because, like we said, we can still see the edge of them, and we can see that they're there. Now have a look at this tray of cakes. Is it a whole tray of cakes? Pause the video while you talk to your grown-up about it. Don't forget to use the red sentence to help you to explain. So what did you think? Is it a whole tray of cakes? No, it is not. But how did you know? We know that it's not a whole tray of cakes because we do not have all of them. Look, there are some cakes missing. Well done if that's what you said. Now have a look at this tray of cakes. Is it a whole tray of cakes? What do you think? Pause the video while you talk to your grown-up and use the red sentence at the bottom to help you to explain. What did you decide? Is it a whole tray of cakes? Or is it not? No, it is not a whole tray of cakes. But how do we know that? We know because we do not have all of them. Look, some cakes are missing. Now, here's your task for today. I want you to look carefully at each of these pictures and decide whether the groups are whole groups or not whole groups. Don't forget, take a picture or send a message to our class email address letting us know how you got on. I can't wait to find out how you did. That's the end of our math lesson for today, and it is the weekend tomorrow. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye bye.